From Wealth to Poverty, the Life of Saint Francis. In 1181, Saint Francis was born in Assisi, Italy. His father was a successful cloth merchant, and his mother was gentle and devout. He grew up in abundance. He loved music, poetry, and banquets. He enjoyed attention and praise. He was not a bad man, but he was a typical pleasure seeker. His dreams were simple: to become a knight, to win glory, to be remembered by the world. His life was like a lively song, but this song was soon interrupted. War forced him to see the real world for the first time. He went to battle, thinking he would find glory there, but all he saw was blood, fear, and death. He was captured and imprisoned for a full year. No light, no friends, only time. There he began to change. He was no longer the carefree young man. He began to ask, "What am I truly pursuing in this life?" The war ended. The world remained the same, but he had changed. He was released and returned home. Everything looked the same, but he no longer felt he belonged. His friends' laughter felt empty. Banquets became noisy and hollow. He began to distance himself from the crowds, seeking solitude. A voice stirred in his heart, but he could not yet hear it clearly. One day, while riding along the road, he encountered a leper. At that time, lepers were the most feared of all beings. People avoided them, even despised them. He instinctively wanted to flee, but he stopped. That moment became the turning point of his life. He walked toward the man, trembling, and then he embraced him. He even kissed him. He later said, "What once filled me with disgust has now become sweetness." This was his true transformation, not hearing a voice, but overcoming himself. One day, he came to a ruined little church. There he prayed. Then he heard a voice, "Francis, rebuild my church." He thought it meant literally, so he truly began repairing the church. He sold his father's cloth and used the money for the repairs. His father was furious and brought him to court. The whole town watched. This was the most shocking moment of his life. In public, he stripped off his clothes and returned them all to his father. Then he said, "From now on, I belong only to my heavenly Father." In that moment, he completely severed his old life. Poverty became the path he chose. He began to live in complete poverty. No money, no house, living on alms. Yet he was joyful. More and more people were drawn to him. They saw a strange man, one who had nothing yet was filled with joy. He founded a community which later became the Franciscan order. Not only people, he also had a deep love for nature. He called the sun brother. He called the moon sister. He believed the whole world is God's creation. His Canticle of the Sun became a timeless classic. In his later years, his body grew extremely weak. He endured great suffering. It is even said that he bore wounds similar to Christ's crucifixion, the stigmata, but within he became more and more peaceful. In 1226, he passed away. He made one request: "Do not lay me on a bed, lay me upon the bare ground," because he said he came from dust and would return to dust. His core teachings were, "For it is in giving that we receive. To give is to truly receive. Preach the gospel at all times. When necessary, use words. Start by doing what is necessary, then do what is possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible." His life itself was the message. He lost everything, yet gained everything. He was not a man who abandoned the world. He was the man who gave the world back to the world, because he discovered the world never belonged to him in the first place.